what up? South side, west side, let's connect, what up? Make this paper off the bars and a beat, stack paper, get paper together, bon appetit. You know the motto, 2 L's up, you 2 L's up. Be the crew, that's us and trust. We came to make a difference this year by doing things different than we did them last year. East side, north side, let's connect, what up? South side, west side, let's connect, what up? Make this paper off the bars and a beat, stack paper, get paper together, bon appetit.
Yeah. Salute. Welcome to another day. Another day above ground. You with the official Ralphie Kids, and we just waiting for some people to pull up. I see good old brother Waxwell. If any of y'all got Spurt number, tell him all he got to do is hit that link that he'll first initially hit to get pulled back on.
I'll drop him a message now.
Okay. Yeah. Tell him just click that same link and that'll pull him right back up here. Other than that, I want to welcome y'all to the Ralphie Kids LLC. Definitely we're here to make a difference. We're here to pull everybody together, do our best and everything in our power to make sure that the movement grows. We got some very special guests today, man. I want to take this time out to really let y'all understand what's going on. So, we're going to call this section the Global Connector. And at the end of the day, there's not a lot of YouTube streams or platforms that can sit there and bring you other countries as interviewers. Our special guest is from Australia. I'm going to let them come up here, tell a story, how they, became a part of the culture and so on and so forth. We're just waiting for, a few more people to, chime in, talk, and all that good stuff. Till that, how y'all fellas doing today, man?
Good, Lord. Good.
Big Rex, what's good, baby? What's good? I see you on deck, baby.
No doubt.
How the weather out there in Aussie, man? How the weather?
It's shocking. Check this out. Hang on. How do I turn this around? I'll turn my camera around.
Okay.
Man, it's raining. It's fucked up.
Oh, man.
Pretty good.
It's bad. Yeah. Yeah. What about down there, man? Oh, it's nighttime over there.
Where
everybody
Thursday night.
Yeah.
At 3 different locations, man.
No shit, right?
We got Big Man in North Carolina. I'm out here in Brooklyn and Chip and B More.
Yeah.
Where you at, Chip?
I'm in Baltimore.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's split up.
It's the universe. That's why we're Universal Low Live.
Man. And this is why the Global Connector is so important, man. To sit there and be able to network all across the country and all across the globe, man. That's a huge thing. Just imagine if you just like with the clothing brand, if you think about it, when we wear or represent, any form of the clothing brand, it's being seen globally. And I know I've seen some fire pieces out there, Maxwell. I see you, Big Man. I see the white Arthur ads. The game on the black Arthur ads. Now you got on the white Arthur ads. You know what
I'm saying? We got UniversalLowLives.com, man. Check us out. Official tissue, man.
I'm gonna make sure I'm do double L.
I see that URL.
Original,
I see Jesse, baby. I see Jesse. I see Jesse
with the icy white Ralphie Kids hat. They got to get that exclusive icy white.
Milk.
Yeah, that's still fresh, man. That's still fresh white.
That's that milk white.
Yeah. So I got me out here, man. I'm over here on my break trying to get it in with y'all, but I didn't even get a chance to bring my items out, man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No doubt. So just to make sure we keep the show on the road. Anybody, if y'all could just hurry up and go get on Facebook, maybe Facebook Messenger, and send a link to Copy and paste that link to Spurt so you can click back on and I can pull him back up. But till then,
Yeah,
you know, we got Raxwell. You know what I mean? Raxwell, if you want to, you know, just, you know what I like to do? I like the people just to know a little about you.
Yeah.
You know, your story, things that you wouldn't mind sharing with the people. And then, you know, we're gonna take it back in the days a little bit, you know, just to find out like what the condition was when you was growing up.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Okay? All right.
I just sent Spurt that link. Hang on. Let's see if I can get back on this. Let's
Okay,
see
I see
where I'm at.
Spurt. I see him.
Hold on, let me
I
see.
see him. I see him.
There we are.
I got him. I got
Yeah.
him. You good, Spurt? We see you, fam. Salute, salute,
Yo,
salute,
yo,
salute,
peace,
salute.
peace, peace.
Who else, fam?
You know, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute, you know, salute to the whole entire, you know, Australia team, man. We sitting here. Got the good old, the famous, the infamous Spurt Low, Brother Raxwell. You know, if y'all don't mind, you know, just introducing yourselves to the world globally so that everybody know, you know, who you are and so on and so forth.
All right. Yeah. Raxwell.
Spurt
Mr. Raxwell Smart. Oh, sorry, yo. Yo, you go first, Lo. My bad.
It's all good, Raxwell. What up, brother?
Not much, my man.
Yes,
Not
Spurt
much.
Low been holding it down for Australia since 2010. Low Lives, ULL since 2016. Keeping it real.
Cool.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Raxwell Smart.
Yeah.
ULL, I think it was 216, 217. I'm pretty sure it was 216 towards the end. Yeah. Much fresher than Spurt. Spurt Low been in this for a minute, man. OG right there.
Yeah, Spurt got some classics. You know, that's the official throwbacks there. You know, that's when we first really was, you know, building a company from ground up.
I think I gotta go in the stash and find mines like that. Word up, because he definitely that's when we just did the front. It was just the front, they got to the back. They got to the back.
No doubt.
We had to upgrade our designs. Now we right. They better go www.universalowlives.com. Get that merch, man.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So now, Spurt, you know, being that you kind of headline and you've been around the longest, I would like to personally know, number one, growing up, right? What was the conditions like when you was growing up as a child? Like, because you know, we over here, we in the U.S., you know, we only hear stories about what goes on in Australia. So to hear it, you know, from your mouth personally, what the conditions are like and so on and so forth, that'd be awesome. Spurt?
Okay, so pretty much growing up in Australia was not as hard as growing up in America. But in saying that, I grew up in a single parent home with a younger brother, a younger sister. Times were tough. I took what I wanted. Much to make that money, but to look fresh. We were taking not so much the Polo, but Nike, Adidas, anything fresh, because we're into graffiti back then. I mean, I'm 50 now, so back then we were riding the trains, getting out our markers, putting up our name, getting up all city, going all city every day, all day. After school, and getting out our markers, we'd be bombing those trains hard all day, every day.
Yes, sir.
Then we'd be racking up. You call it boosting, we'd be calling it racking up. So we'd be racking up every day, racking up. Sergio t-shirts, up our shirt, out the store. Sometimes we'd go one out, sometimes we'd take our crew, like our graffiti crew. My graffiti crew's playing for keeps. Pop Fresh Kings now. So times.
How old was you at this time? How old were you?
What's that?
How old were you
Sorry?
when you started racking up and stuff? How old were you when you first started racking up?
I was year 7, so I was 13 years of age.
And what y'all used to say? Y'all used to rack up what? Was it polo or was it just variety of things?
I wasn't touching polo back then, because our major department stores were called Myers and David Jones. They were pretty hard stores to touch. And being a youngster was a pretty scary thing to do. So we touched easier stores, like sports stores. So we go in there, and even then, you know, we'd steal Sergio Tacchini, which was the top of the line shit back then.
Yeah.
And we'd take that shit. Sometimes we'd sell it on, but not really. Like, we'd keep it so we'd look fly, look fresh.
Yeah.
For the, you know, just for the graffiti scene, you know, big puffy jackets, just look fresh, you know, keeping it real, keeping it gangster. You know how it is, Raxwell.
Yeah. Fashion was funny back then, man. You have like 30 people down at the train station, more deep, right? Everyone just like looking like Ali G, or like in puffer jackets, or like fresh Nike stuff. Like, this is early days, but it was good. Like, it was funny, man. I started boosting it like markets and shit, like Vic Market and stuff like that. Down here we have like our Bunnings, where like it's like a tool shop and all that. So I started racking paint, just copying the older boys like Spurts Gen and shit. Just getting my paint on, riding. That's pretty much how I got into it too, man. Just like riding trains, getting up, graffiti, the scene, you know, hip hop.
So graffiti scene was real heavy out there, heavy.
Yeah. Like, I think that's probably the heaviest, right? Spurt, like graffiti, if not, it was like breaking in the earlier times, but that's before me.
Yeah. Oh, that's, I mean,
man, breaking
out there. That's what I say.
Then graffiti.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when did y'all start? When did y'all really start looking at polo? When did you start, like, when did Australia started seeing polo? You started seeing polo being out there like that?
I started touching the polo at around about age 30. So 20 years now I've been rocking the polo. Yeah, about 20 years now. Every day, all day. 24/7.
Every day, all day. Yeah. I was a big.
Is it expensive out there?
Yeah, it's mad expensive.
It's expensive.
It's mad expensive.
So the price, maybe a price change out there, something like that.
No, man.
So they're way down under.
Like Macy's, what is like the stores out there that hold heavy polo and heavy pieces?
So like Spurt was saying, there's like David Jones, Myers, you know, there's a couple polo like Ralph Lauren joints. There's a flagship joint up in the city and that. But you know, these things are deep in the fucking mall, so you gotta be brave if you're gonna bum rush that show with a lot of people. You know?
You gotta go in on the smooth side now. You can't go into bum rush. You gotta go smooth.
You gotta go smooth. Yeah.
You gotta go in.
Yeah.
Well, but now, you gotta know that's
big off on the Helly Hansen and shit. Like, I remember seeing that shit, like catching, like you see cats in video clips rocking some Helly Hansen, and you see the shit in like sailing shops and shit like that, boat shops. Which was a lot fucking easier to get off on, like, you know, just run in, snatch a jacket, run out, you know. But you know, you get known pretty quick. Like, you know, you can only do that so many times before they see you coming.
and they'll see, yeah, you know, they have your picture everywhere. You be everywhere around there.
Yeah.
You have a lot of cameras. You have a lot of cameras and stuff like we have in New York on the corners and stuff like, or the stops, like what at the red lights and things like that.
Now, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And now
everywhere.
So
Everything's flooded. Every store,
You know what's
cameras
crazy
everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
used to take money cash registers. That was one of my things with my crew. We used to have keys to open up every sort of name brand cash register, say Casio, what else was there? Tech, Tills. We had the master key to like the major 5 brand tills. So we'd go around to keep up, or one of us sneak behind the till, pop the till, clean it out, so we'd have straight cash. And then, but back then, we were running drug habits. So pretty much our cash went on to the drug habits, but then we'd be in our clothes to fresh, even though we'd have the money, but that money was for food, for our drugs, and, you know, basically just to keep us alive. But there are cameras now, because we were taking so much money back then. Cameras are right on the cash registers, everywhere. Like, I mean, everywhere. There's like 100 cameras in one store now, all through the city of Melbourne, on every corner, every street corner, everywhere. And they can control, move them and zoom in. Just, I mean, they catch a scratch in your ass. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do anything.
Yeah, they got that facial recognition.
Back in the day, though. Back in the day, nothing. True, actual, nothing. No cameras. Just color tag dies. That's it. Maybe some beep tags when you go out. Beep, 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 beep. That's about it.
Yeah. Yo, I don't know if any one of y'all ever been there. I don't know if anyone y'all never, none of y'all been in the penitentiaries there, right? No, I was gonna say, how's the jails there? Is it
the jails?
Yeah.
Is that what you said, Darky?
Yeah. How was the jails there? How was, like, you know, if you was to get locked up there, you know, to scare these people away, if anybody knows, because I know it's probably harder in certain other countries than it is here in America, because it's, you know what I mean, they give you 3 hots in the cot here, and you know what I mean, dudes be happy here. You know what I mean? You know, other countries, they might even feed you one time, and you gotta sleep on some rocks in the corner.
Nah.
Or it's out there. They living in luxury out there. They got them coming in. They like in club, man. They like this. Yo, you go in there. You know what I'm saying? You got your little bed in there, little sofa couch in your room.
Much as I hate going in, doing prison time, it's luxury. You're right. It's so different over there. We don't go to no pissy little jail. We just go from the police station to a little holding cell for 1 or 2 days. The van comes, picks us up, straight to prison. Now, the prisons over here, 5-star meals, full. The cells are like a motel room. The prison officers are like so polite, mannered, even though we hate them, but, you know, like, we show them respect because we want to keep our position, you know, play it right. But trust me, it's like one big motel for crooks, you know, and we feed off one another. We learn new skills in there, as you do. But yeah, man, it's like nothing like compared to penitentiaries over there. Nothing doesn't compare at all. Not at all. It's just like a walk in the park over here. Walk in the park.
For what we see, what looks like over there looks crazy, like where you guys are at. Like, right?
It's pretty much different over here. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean. You out here, you going through hell. But you know what I'm saying? But you know, some people like it, they keep going back. That's why now, that's why we changed it it's not about that now. You know what I mean? Yeah, but we just talking about it just to get the experience to see what it is, what is out over there, what was going on over in Australia and them type of situations. But nowadays, hope they know that ain't where you want to be, no matter where you at in Australia, America, you know what I mean, no matter where. You know what I mean? That ain't where you want to be right now. It's just about bettering yourself and your circumstances the best way you know how, without trying to be illegal with it and staying free so you can enjoy it. Well, you know what I mean? Well,
I do got a question though.
It's what's up.
Like it might sound crazy, but growing up as a child, whenever you hear Australia, you always hear, kangaroos, koalas. How often do you see them? How often do you see like kangaroos and koalas and things of that nature?
Well, man.
Yo, I feel like just bullshitting, man, and just like carrying the stereotype on.
So, yo, they come up to the crib and say, "What's up?"
Yeah, man. Yeah. This is a darker kangaroo. We have all.
Ride your car right off. It won't even damage the kangaroo, but it'll fuck your car right up. Trust me.
Real bad.
These kangaroos are built like Debo.
So kangaroos run outside y'all woods like how deers run outside our woods.
Yeah.
These kangaroos, like that. Man, you don't want to mess with these kangaroos, man. Trust me. Or a koala. Koalas, they'll just scratch your eyeballs out, man.
Got another question for y'all. Let's just say, the team wanted to come down to Australia, to visit y'all. Where's some places that we definitely should check out?
My place. My house.
My place. Hey, come make a stop through there.
Yeah, for sure. Come through.
That's what's up.
What part of Australia you in, sir?
Now, seriously, Melbourne City, for sure, 100. Come and see us. We'll show you around. We'll give you a good time, for sure. 100. But Melbourne, Sydney, Sydney's a good place. I mean, it's pretty red hot, but it's a good place. It's a bit different to Melbourne. They're a bit more heated up there. They're a bit more gun-toting than Melbourne. They're a bit more, if you want to say, gangster up there. They're a bit
more populated, right? Sydney?
Yeah. They're a bit more.
I think so.
I mean, I speak to a lot. There's a lot more rappers up there that are like really down with it. The drill scene. I'm not really down with the drill music, but the drill scene is more up there, and they're running around with their burners all the time, and they're putting themselves on heat. You know what I mean? They're like running red hot. But
real red hot.
Other than that, it's a good city. It really is. It's a great city. Yeah, I went there last.
So my other question,
to see a friend.
I know Spurt,
and that was good.
Spurt, you've been down with the culture for damn, Spurt disappeared. Let me pull him back up real quick.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But come to Melbourne for sure. Melbourne's the hub of everything. Where the fashion capital of Australia. Where the what do you call it? Raxwell, the food capital as well of Australia.
Food capital. Yeah.
We've got everything down here in Melbourne City. Well,
Adelaide's known as like good entertainment, but we got
Melbourne,
hot spot.
Come to Melbourne.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Y'all go hunting? What y'all be hunting?
Records, man. I'll be hunting records.
I thought you said you be going hunting.
Every day.
I can't hear anybody.
Yeah. That's it,
you good? You hear us?
Yeah, because I know it's Thursday night here, so it's Friday morning for y'all, right?
Yeah, we coming up to lunchtime Friday.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait.
So, while Spurt get his camera straight, quick question.
Yep.
How were y'all introduced to the low culture, the low lives itself? Like what who did y'all have y'all first interaction with,
Yeah.
and how smoothly did that go?
My first interaction was like Spurt and Big Man, Big Boo.
Okay.
I had a homie back in the day. Man, we haven't chopped it up in a minute, but guy knows like fucking everyone, right? And I remember hitting my man up, Kel. Yeah, you probably still know him, Spurt. And I hit Kel. I was like, yo, man, who I hit up on this low life shit, man, down here. It was like, man, I don't know, I'm out of the scene and shit, but I know Spurt's on it, so hit up this guy. Here's his link. So I reached out to Spurt. I think the same time I reached out to Big Boo. Yeah. But that was like 2016, 17 at that time. So, yeah, that's not too long ago. I mean, time's passing, but it's yeah. I don't know Spurt's link, man. Spurt's best.
Yeah, I know Spurt been here since like 2010. You
Yeah.
know, I can go back in the archive and I see the flag, and I seen who was doing y'all logos back then. Cause I see like Australian logos and so on and so forth. Who in the culture really was walking y'all through the low life culture?
Spurt.
I think Spurt, man, your mic.
Oh, I think I could unmute
your
the
mic, bro.
See?
I got him.
Oh, sweet.
You can hear him?
Nope.
He-
Let me see.
Spurt. He got his mic muted.
Unmute. I unmute him. Nope.
No, it say can't unmute a guest mic. Spurt, we can't hear
his
you.
end.
Tell him, somebody point to your ear to let him know you can't hear him.
Can't hear you, homie. The mic. He can hear us. He can hear us. Yeah.
Hopefully
we can't hear
can.
you. We can't hear you.
Look on the screen and click your picture and turn your mic on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yep.
That's it. Give me the mic. Give me the mic.
All the events here, I got them all happening. Me, I initiated them. I got all the boys together, and yeah, we set them. Views down on what's called Yarra River Banks. Yeah, we've had 2 of them. We tried to have a third. Yeah, shit sort of happened at that one. And how can I explain that one?
You get a force going though, right?
ULL barbecue, and someone came with bad intentions, and they took it out of me. We had a bit of a scuffle. Children were there. Raxwell and a good friend of mine, Tom Jessup, took my children aside so they wouldn't see it. Me and this other fella, we had a punch on behind the trees, and I don't know, I took my shit out on Raxwell. Unfortunately, we were pretty tight. We are again now, but for a few years there, we fell out. So me being team leader of ULL at the time, I lost the reins and was handed over to Raxwell, which is all fine. I wasn't holding it down properly. I shouldn't have done what I did. It's all about that love and loyalty, which I didn't show that day. I lost my shit. It wasn't right. And, Raxwell's doing it right now. So also applaud him, really. Like, he's doing a real good job. Well done,
appreciate that,
brother. Keep pushing.
Appreciate that, Spurt, man. I need to step it up, to be honest, man. And I know Rob's listening to this.
Too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, no, much love, man. I got
okay.
nothing but love. Yeah.
So love,
in front of the world, so that you know not only you can get it, but the world can get this. Once you double L and we nominate you as the team leader, you know if you have a downslide or whatsoever, we always gonna be here for you. Like I always hit you up in the background and let you know you still the team leader in Australia. Why? Because you helped us build this from ground up. We're not gonna ever turn our backs on you, man. There's no
Yeah,
low left behind here. That's how we
Yeah.
did that.
yeah.
You know, it don't matter how long Doc was away or how long I might have been away or if Big Man, uh, left and came back. It's the fact that you're here now. You're here today. You know,
100%.
it's
You
like
been
you
in
never
it.
left, man.
That's right.
It's like you never left.
Yeah.
Tell Ralph Lauren salute Ralph. We see you.
Ralph Lowe.
Salute,
Yeah,
salute.
Salute,
Yeah,
Ralph Lowe.
Ralph.
Yeah, he jumped on the other episode, right? When it was who'd you have on, Pablo? And he barked on dude for a minute and jumped off. I was like,
Oh no,
whoa.
that was Ralph Lowe. That's the OG Ralph Lowe. This is Ralph
This
Garcia from the
Ralph Lauren.
United Ronin
Garcia.
Network.
My man.
Yeah.
My man.
He
Big
be reading
fella.
the books. Salute to, know what I mean?
Yeah, salute.
RG, Ralph Garcia. He read the
Hell
books and
yeah.
stuff on his channel and
Yeah, the
stuff. You know what I mean?
Ronin.
He got that Barry White voice.
Yeah. It's like Barry White and Darth Vader fucking together. Everyone subscribe to the Ronin Network.
Yeah.
RGMC, my man. Yeah, Garcia.
Salute. We appreciate him. But you know,
Yeah.
like I said, Spurt, man, you know, there's no low left behind here. If you double L, you double L for life, man. That's how we rock. We families, you know. Just because a family member made a mistake, we're not gonna turn our back on them. You know what I mean? Just
As long as you're willing to correct the mistakes and do what you gotta do to move forward, and know what I'm saying, go from there. You know what I mean? Word.
that's facts. Now I do got a tough question to ask you, Spurt, because you know I know we what I would like for you to explain to the people, what made you go from I guess the regular the polo coach itself to say, you know what, I need to rock with them guys over there, UWL, because you know what switched for you, or what clicked, or what transpired to make you want to reach out to Chip and Big Boo.
Well, it was just the way the universal love and loyalty came up, the universal low lives. The way you guys, you and Big Boo put it to me, like it was going to become a bigger global movement, which was more aspiring to me. I thought, I knew that I'm going to meet more people. It's going to be a bigger thing, like more to come in my life and better things to come. I mean, being a loaf, which Rack coined me back in 2010, Racklow, I was just pretty much sitting idle here in Australia, being low life. And when you and Big Boo coined me as ULL team leader over here, I opened them floodgates in Australia, and just from day one, I just opened them up and found some true friends like Raxwell, and then he started flooding, and it grew and grew and grew. Now he's got his own little team. I had a team. Well, I still got the boys there, but it was just more fruitful, if you know what I mean. Like, I love the way it's grown. Like Low Life Mexico. Like, I speak with Ducky Low. He's a gentleman. Like, he's straight up. You know, like, peace to Ducky Low. It's just all love, Chip. You know, it's all love.
No
It's all love.
No doubt, no
Yeah.
doubt. So you said Racklow?
Yeah, Rack called me Low Life in 2010. 7 Australias he come back in them days.
You know, did you ever have any experience with anyone in the culture that rubbed you the wrong way? Like you know, uh, in any way.
My phone died.
The reason why we asking this question is because you know, as the newer people in the culture, in order for the culture to grow, sometimes we need to hear from the newer people to find out exactly what they went through or what they're going through, so that we can correct some things internally to make the next experience better for the next individual. So, did you have like any altercations or anything that kind of rubbed you the wrong way to make you be like, you know what, you know, have second thoughts about you know moving further with the culture?
You know what? I can't really say it did. Like, no, it was all love. Like, the low lives were showing me all love. Like, even Big Boo, like back in the day when I was low life, he was hit me up. It was all love. Like, I had no beef, no quarrels with nobody. Everything was all good. But I seen just the bigger picture in ULL. It was just like I could see that going somewhere. I could see that bigger picture, the global domination, pretty much, of ULL, and as I see today, it is huge. It is a global. We'll call it an epidemic. It's huge, and I love it. It's everywhere, almost every country, just about. I mean, we've got Spain, we've got Mexico, we've got Orlando, we've got everywhere. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see. But no, I never had any problems being just a straight double L. Never. No
Cool,
altercations there.
that's a beautiful thing, man. Definitely a
Rack was
beautiful
all
thing.
love, showing me all love. Thirsty, he was showing me all love. It was all good. It was all good.
No doubt, no doubt. So, like your main transactions was with like Spurt. I mean, with Thirst and Rack. You know, they really. That's what I like to hear, man. I like to hear you know brothers helping the culture grow in a positive limelight, so that you know, like this pretty much we leaving a legacy. So you can actually transfer a lot of this stuff down to the youth and your children and their children and so on and so forth. Uh, at the end of the day, you know, somewhere along the line, I did see that you had like I guess it was a magazine or news article interviewed you at one time, and that was a powerful, very powerful quotes that they put in the book about you. And I
Yeah,
was
that's right.
to see that, you know.
Yeah.
What year was that?
Gee, I can't remember what year that was. I was in Acclaim magazine. That's worldwide, that magazine. I
Okay.
was also in that Low Life book, the one that Ski Black, rest in peace, Ski Black. I can't remember what it's
Oh, I
called.
see.
The book's in here in the room at the moment. What else was it? Geez, my memory's gone blank on me. Geez, man. I just can't
Sorry.
remember for a sec. Sorry about
No problem. Just know that you're getting national attention, and that's a beautiful thing to see. You know, when individuals
yeah.
sit up there and are able to network in this fashion and get you know global recognition, that's a huge thing. Uh, us,
Yeah.
Rex, your phone
Yeah, I
must have
was
died, but
surprised. Like, had a
And my phone died.
professional photographer.
you breaking up.
Professional. That was good. Yeah, it was on the first page. Low life book that Ski Black and I think it was Hayes that brought out. Can't remember what it was called though. Was
it Bury Me with the Low On?
I guess called. I really can.
What? We said the book he talking
I
about?
can't remember.
Yeah, that first book. It was Bury Me with the Low On?
No,
Sorry?
you talking with Disco on the cover or
Yo.
is that the one that Has did?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one that Has did. The one that
the
Big
one.
Man co-signed.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. See, they got this.
That's the one.
I got that too.
That's right. You got it. That's the one.
Official stance.
Nah,
B-double-O.
that I forgot who did. I think that was the one that Has did back in the days. I think that was one. I think that's what he said. Dude was on Rockaway. I think Disco. Somebody was on the cover. They interviewed you for that book.
Who, me? No.
No, Spurt.
I know Spurt was in one of them books.
That's the book he's talking about, right?
Is it that?
I can't.
Might be that.
I can't hear you.
No, it's
Spurt,
that
go
book
ahead.
that Maxwell got.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna look through it. Double check. I think it is.
No doubt.
You got that crest,
Got
that
terrible
silk cressy. You got
Is it
over
all-
like a ski mask.
Hmm.
No
But-
doubt.
Spurt, you hear us?
Yeah, he sound like he underwater. Hold that thought for 1 second, Spurt.
Maybe it's your Wi-Fi low.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
Sometimes my Wi-Fi fuck up.
I can't hear him. Yeah.
Hold on, we gonna what you call it real quick. Stay right there.
I think that's
Spurt.
better.
All right.
That seems better.
Maxwell,
Yo,
just out of curiosity, right? For what I was told like you really do your ones and two as far as DJing. Is that? Am I accurate with that?
yeah, man. I always what to go?
Uh-oh.
So, are you a DJ and a producer? You make beats, or you just a DJ?
Nah, I just make beats, man. I ain't a DJ. I can fuck around on the deck a little. Like I got a deck and shit. But like nothing proper where I could wear a title of that. But beats and producing, that's what I can do, man.
Because yo, Chip, we was just talking about a DJ out there playing the music live, right?
Yeah.
He could come on the Robbie's Kids channel and have a show. He
Yeah,
DJing live from Australia. Playing some tunes.
What needs to happen is like, so CMB's a DJ, man. He's like he's fucking like a ninja on them decks, and so he tell you if I can get my beats and I produce beats, man, he chop that shit up, throw some fucking scratches on the shit. Yeah, I think it's like a team combo sort of there,
Okay.
We encourage
I
fucking Big Boo to get right in the game and jump on some shit. I think that's something everyone needs to do. Boss homies ass on getting some fucking more tracks out there.
You can spit too? Like you can rap?
Yeah. I got a track. It should be mastered by the end of this week. I just was in the studio last week, but I've been mad procrastinating on this shit. So I'm 37, man. I'm fucking just recorded the first track. That's
Let me tell y'all this, firsthand, right? A lot of things that y'all see me doing or y'all see that's going on right now is because last year around this time, I had a massive heart attack. And I kept having that thought, listen, I got a lot of time. And it wasn't until I seen that ski pad that I
Yeah.
said, I need to hurry up and get my book finished. So I'm gonna tell you, take this time, take your health. While you alive, just get it done, man. Because you're not only doing it for you, you're doing it for your grandkids and their grandkids and their
Your
grandkids
legacy.
later on down the line.
Yeah.
Gotta leave your legacy there. Leave it back.
I felt
Let
that
them know.
leaving
Let the
there.
nigga know. Wow.
Leaving the studio the other week, I felt that, man. Like, I'd been like before, obviously, but I wasn't happy with anything. Last time I went to the studio, man, I left defeated. I was like, man, this shit isn't for me. Maybe I'm just a producer. That's what it is. This and that. Fucking. But this time I went in, man, I laid some shit down, and hearing it back even before mastered and all the layers and all that shit, before the onions all put together, like the shit sounded dope. So I left feeling like I need to do more of these, and I need to leave a message, because when I'm gone and dusted, like my word needs to continue or something. I haven't got my old man around. There's no there's no words to listen to. There's nothing to look back on. So I want to do that different, man, and just leave something. So yeah, I hear that, man. That's big, man. Cheers, because fuck, the heart's serious, hey. That shit just happens. Like,
We're gonna have to get the world premiere on one of these channels of that particular track. I mean, we'd be honored.
oh man, that'd be great. I couldn't think of a better place.
Song release party for Maxwell. All the way across the globe.
Yo, no one motivated me more, man, than Big Man. Like, I tell you, like, not just like, yo, dudes are not just general, but genuine fucking homie. And he'll like bust your balls on some get your shit done. What's best for you? And why ain't you doing it yet? Stop wasting time. Stop smoking all that fucking. I know. Homie been pushing me on it for a long time. So like, yeah, I know. I owe a lot to dude as well. Yeah. Be like spitting in bars before and shit. He's like, yeah, no, that's tight. Go record that. Yeah. So it was like, yeah. Salute to Big Man.
I also want to make sure I say this. Y'all the two that pulled up for Australia. So pretty much the weight gonna fall on y'all shoulders. But guess what? Now we're gonna sit here and we're gonna push y'all more than y'all ever was pushed.
That's good.
We're gonna make sure that we stand behind y'all. We triple stamp y'all, because when we needed y'all showed up. And that's how it's supposed to be. One thing Big Man always told me, man. Told me he gonna hold the front door open. We just go and get what we need to get and come on. That's fact. So salute the Big Boo, man. Definitely.
Big Boo always been that way, man. Growing up, Big Man always been on that. Woo, we always had it. You go around Big Man, be like, woo, 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 woo. What y'all doing? Y'all over here stealing them cars. Y'all bringing them cars around here. Y'all better. I'm telling y'all get caught. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm telling y'all, look.
Oh shit.
Word. Bro, we used to be stealing cars, come right to Big Man crib on Mother Gas and like this. Park the car right there, watch Sunday football. He'd be like, yo, y'all came in this car. Yo, get this hot ass car from over here. Yo, Big Man's be bugging out us coming over there watching Sunday football and the stolen.
Yeah, Duke qualified, man, to bark on people. Hey, man, he good at it. When he does, you hear that shit. Yeah. Fuck. Funny as.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, man.
So man, so I know what y'all got coming up for Australia, man. This next coming up. Any moves coming up? Anything coming up that y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all might be coming to an event or something.
So I Another fella, Scotty, was talking about a cook up or something. I don't know if you're in talks with Scotty or whatever. If you guys organize something or you want me to organize anything or whatever it is, but yeah, let's get another fucking barbecue going. Let's get fat together, sling some of these clothes and shit. Big Man was talking about wanting us to come down over the states, which is a big move, but you know, he was you know, there's something to. We've been in this for a minute, man. We've been in it for a minute. You know,
it'd be good for one come through. You know what I mean? One time,
right? Like, you know, we link some shit up at the same time, right? Like fucking some music and stuff like that. Make it a smart move. All that
make it a little pilgrimage. Make it a little pilgrimage.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Be good. So I'm looking like that.
And it's crazy because I'm actually going to Mexico in October. So, you know, hopefully I can run into Ducky in one of those. That'd be, you know, spectacular. Yeah. But I want to go to Australia. You know, I want to see these kangaroos. Right? You
know, you're gonna be disappointed, my man. There's no kangaroos, yo.
Kangaroos all the time on the TV. I need to see live.
Yeah. I swear, people think they're our dogs, man. Nah. If you come down to Melbourne with me and Spurt, you're probably gonna be disappointed if you're looking for a kangaroo. We're gonna have to take you to a boring ass zoo. Or some shit like that.
Koalas. You know, they got koalas, you know, coming down your trees and shit.
Yo, how's that nightclub scene out there?
Man, I'm a single dad, full-time dad, so I ain't fucking out there too much. But it's not too bad. Like, I got younger homies, man, that are out there chopping up on the reg. And so if you do come down, man, we got places to bless and like go down and be treated real nice. There's some places in the city that are popping.
On them walls, you know, it's a lot of UWL merch on them walls. I see the Indian head, I see the night sign. We see you.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I like what band is that? That UWL banner back there, man.
Yeah, yo.
I need one of those, man.
I need one of those. I gotta get one of those for the studio.
Yeah, the session TV needs that, yo.
Yeah, I gotta get that up in the studio. Word up, word.
Yeah. I just saw. I think Mouth went live just before. I was checking that out.
Oh yeah, you know, life. He said he gonna go 12-9 in the cave. He said he's gonna go live. You know, lifer.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I got caught on his channel the other night, man. Dude posts wild shit. You can just get caught on that, just scrolling, looking at some crazy shit.
You know,
right?
life. Yeah, he put everything. He be putting all type of stuff, but there's no life.
Yeah, he's TV. Yeah, Master TV. Sign up. That shit's fucking dope.
What do you think that everybody could do, right? On the way exiting or the way coming in, if they could hit the like, subscribe, and that notification bell, that'll sit there and notify you every time we go live, especially on the Rocky Tip channel and on the Super Chat channel and on Politics as Usual over there.
Session TV, yeah.
So we're pushing 3 platforms right now to the top. And it's just the time of year to really navigate and really turn social media upside down. One thing we definitely got enough real life stories to keep the people entertained.
Yeah, I don't think there's many channels, right, that are like connected worldwide, have the history that this group's got, like from all different times, places. The same drive. This shit should blow, man. We keep doing our 1-2, following the steps of people like Darkman, yourself, yo. You've been going hard. The Session TV and all that. Yeah, it's mad.
That's what we're trying. We do it. We're gonna bring it here now, so we can corner the market, get him all type of ways and stuff. And that's what I'm saying. Even if dudes don't want to create their own channel we can bring you on to one of these channels and you could create your own playlist. Whereas you get that, you know what I mean, that drive through there. Whereas you ain't really, it ain't all on you. Have to control your own channel, and you want to put out some content whenever you want to. You could be like, all right, I could go to this channel there or whatever channel and get you a playlist or something on there and get out. That's what I said with the DJing, even with the beats. If you got your own beats and stuff, you could come on and just, you know what I mean, throw some out, see if you can throw them out there, see, you know what I mean, little samples, let people know, get with remember what Swiss and them was doing, did the mixing thing, but they was doing their own beats and letting you hear new beats, but they was mixing them up, him and twisting them. Timbaland did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's an idea. That might be some shit, right? Like we do some Russian roulette sort of shit, like pick a record sort of thing, find something, I'll make a beat out of it on the spot. Some shit like that,
show them your skills, and they be like, okay, you know what I mean? And definitely get more calls. You can get, you know what I mean? Now they calling you for BO. Let me hit them up, see what's up. You know what I mean? So we can, you know what I mean? Definitely look into that deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, no, right now, right? Yep. One thing we are gonna start doing, I ain't gonna say every show, but between the 3 shows, we're gonna start doing giveaways. And how that's gonna work is if the top 20 people that come into the chat that is subscribed and they can prove that they got that notification bell pressed and they comment anything inside the chat, it will enter you into the sweepstakes. And then by the end of the show, what we'll do is we'll do a giveaway. And you'll see the people kind of live, and it'll let that person, whoever the winner is, the winner is. Once you win, salute, big shout out to you. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Just to let everybody, now if you won before particular station, you can't be re-entered, but you can win on another station. I mean, on anyone out there station, you're able to win on. And that's how we do it. Cause for those who come early, stay late, y'all should be rewarded, man. And I just want you to know we really appreciate y'all and your time. I'm going to let you know, man. That's
a good idea, bro. Yeah,
it's scary, man.
I got you. I'll do. I got some, some universal low clothes and all that stuff. Happy to donate for that stuff.
Yeah.
Get that out there. So we chop it up behind the scenes, and anything I can throw towards man, throw into this pot.
We definitely going to give away between the 3 channels. Like I said, it's going to enter. It's real simple. Be one of the first 20 people to enter the chat, and then we're going to see the names.
Yep.
And just prove to us that you are subscribed and you got that notification bell pressed, and that enter you into sweepstakes. And by the end of that show, we'll run the little tally up, and then whoever it is, they won. It's gonna pick a randomly, just like is in a bag or and those, one of them is winner. How you think about that?
Good. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. It's a good idea. Definitely.
Keep let them know. Listen, we got giveaways coming soon, so y'all know. Y'all better listen, like, share, subscribe, send out that. You know what I mean? Hit that notification button. You know what I mean? Let them know it's gonna be active between 3 channels. As you say. So we're gonna have them. So they're gonna DM. So they're gonna I think what they gonna DM us or something.
Well, what happened is when we see the names, we're gonna see the names, right? I could call the names out on the screen, and then it's a giveaway too. StreamYard has a giveaway too. Putting those names and like keep spinning around, and then it'll stop. The time will go out, and whoever name is stop on, the confetti will drop down, and it'll be such and such is the winner, and it'll show their logo, and then we'll pull them behind the scene, like how I got y'all up here and back. I can pull them up and exchange information with them, send out their gift.
Sounds good.
So with all the mods and all the individuals that got them blue benches and really explain like how the process will work. But we definitely gonna start saluting and giving things away to those individuals that cater to us.
Let's stick around.
We building this together.
Definitely. Show that love and loyalty.
So make sure, Ralph, appreciate you, man. I'm also make sure that y'all understand. At the end of the day, social media is a $1 trillion networking system, right? They got $1 trillion on the line. All you got to do is be yourself.
Yeah.
To get in this some of the $1 trillion. So everybody that's pulled up, I don't care who you is. If you show up regularly, I'm gonna throw you a wrench so that you can promote your channel on our channel, and you can get monetized developer. That's a fact. I'll make sure. I want to see everybody win. It ain't my money. You know, let's go get it as a team. It's no different than your dog. Back in the day, they told you such and such ain't got no security guard or one security guard, and they wide open. Crowd. You know, we there. You know, that's
there. Let's go. We there.
So y'all know the floodgate is open.
The floodgate is open.
That's on crutches, and they got a lot of silk crowns in the back, unguarded, no lizards on them. Just action.
Security on break. Yeah.
Fact. This is what I'm gonna do, right? If Kasai was Team Australia, we touching on the hour mark. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do Team Australia part 2, so that all the people can really get inside and in depth to your story. Hopefully, Wax, you can come up here, do your 1s and 2s on even if you want to make a beat on the spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, love. Hell yeah. I'll chop it up with you soon, man. I'll give you a bell and we'll chop it up, throw some ideas together, man. Come up with some shit and get some.
I got some ideas for that too. I got some ideas for type of joint for that too.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Yeah, let's make it happen for sure. What I'll do, man, I'll jump off and let you guys wrap this up, man. Right, because we got that hour mark. But yeah, we'll chop it up, man, behind the scenes, and I'll get something happening. Sounds good.
All right, man. Right. Salute to Australia, man. Salute y'all, UWL Australia. It's what it is, man. Salute.
Much love, fam.
Salute. Add big man to the screen. Big man, the big watchtower. Big watchtower. Lodi, man, I just want to take time to really, salute you in front of the world, man. Because I'm telling you, at the end of the day, one thing you could count on. Again, Vaughn, you could count on Big Boo, man. That's a fact. And if you think about around the way, you got a handful of individuals that no matter what, whether you right or wrong, they got you. They're gonna chew your ass out, if you're wrong. No matter what, they still got you, man. And to be able to have that that brotherhood, that family environment, growing up, that is an awesome feeling, man. Because even if you was a latchkey kid and your parents had 2 jobs, you knew you had people like Big Boo that if you came, I really appreciate y'all guys, man.
Yo, salute.
Salute.
What's good, nigga? I hear y'all talking, man. All that woo. All that shit Doc talking about.
You know that shit. You're like, yo, big man, woo. Y'all dudes better woo. I'm like, all right, big man.
Yeah, son. These niggas was wildin', shit. Son. On the block wild, and I'll be gone. These niggas going out at night, shooting up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Running
Yeah.
up, grabbing stolen cars, riding around deep, just doing all types of shit.
Yeah, word up. Big man, we used to always say we gonna watch out, Big man out there now. Now, come on. We out, come on. Oh man. Big man, I'll tell you, Big man, Joe, tell you, Big man, I got a story. That's why dudes need to get up here and talk about Big man and tell his damn stories, how he had the spot on Utica. You know, we had the spot on Utica. Yo, every time we go to Big man to come through, soon as Big man leave, we out. Yo, y'all got everything? Yeah, we got everything. All right, yo, I gotta make a move. I'll be back. Nigga, out the queue. We out the right behind him. We gonna go get the stolen and get on a mission.
Niggas catching licks and shit. Catching licks on the low. Word up. That spot was crazy, son. That was God bless the dead, man. That was my grandmother crib.
Yeah,
that was my grandmother crib, man. Shit I grew up in. You know, my aunt was still upstairs though. But I was like, you know, I was on that gully time then, nigga. I was like, fuck that, nigga. We gonna take this shit over right here, bro. Shit used to be crazy in that motherfucker. Shit used to be crazy, bro.
We got stories in that.
Yeah. I don't want to get all gully on the Ralphie's kids page. You know what I'm saying? But that's for that super tribe shit. You know what I'm saying? That's for that super tribe shit. Man.
They better go like, share, subscribe to Super Tribe, cause we gonna get on there. We gonna tell you about that the spots, the trap spot stories. Man.
That's right, son. That's right. Like that, nigga. We was doing it all, kid. We was doing it all. You grew up on the Johns, nigga.
The John, word.
You gonna dabble in everything, bro. It ain't no fucking joke, son. That's that. I look back at that shit, man. Shit is crazy, bro.
That was crazy, play. I tell you,
word.
For all running around. Listen, y'all too young to be running around with Frankie Blue, and y'all was too. That's because y'all couldn't come outside. How about that? Y'all couldn't come outside mad. Ha. A lot of us could come outside.
Dudes was out there at a young age. That's what I tell them, man. Dudes was out there since they was 8, 9 years old, running around across the street packing bags and stuff. But
son. I remember those days, son.
All about key food and consumers.
Yeah. I wait, that nigga leave, I got my spot. I'm in A&P and shit, you know, helping people bag their shit up. Got my little tip, my little brown bag, you know, you rip it. You know what I'm saying? You got your little tip bag on the side and shit. You hustling, you getting your shit, whatever. Okay, the manager or somebody might start hating this shit and all right, it's time for you to leave. So we'll leave and shit. Niggas will go down to motherfucking Utica, you know what I'm saying, at the gas stations down there by White Castles. We'll walk down there and shit. Yeah. We can walk down that shit, get to the gas station. And we see a car turning in with the blinkers on, be like, yo, that's my Beamer, that's my black Beamer. Yo, that nigga start calling out cars, spinning in that bitch, running up, excuse me, sir, can I pump your gas for you? Yeah, son, we was on some hustling shit, man.
Yeah, it was always a hustle.
Man, we touch everything, nigga. Everything made a dollar, we was in it. You know? So that's the stories you need to tell. Everybody think it's just some boosting shit. Nah, it ain't no boosting shit, nigga. We was out there, nigga. Crack, dope, weed, but you know what? We gonna say that. That's
the Super Tribe channel. You know what I mean? We don't let them out. The survival techniques on the Super Tribe channel.
Yeah, no doubt, nigga. No doubt.
In real life, short enough stories of some legendary individuals who really tore the world a new one. You know, it wasn't just Brooklyn. Like we took this globally, as you see it now, to the point where we're a household name now. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
We don't attack the universe now, son. We spreading across the universe, son. You know what I'm saying? We sending frequencies and through the airways now, son. This ain't even on the ground no more. You know what I'm saying? People is feeling the waves, son. You know how something about to rain? Yeah, motherfuckers are feeling it like, yo, something about to go down. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta have that same hunger, just like when we was going out to eat. You know what I mean? By any means, we're gonna go out and get us something to eat. You know what I'm saying? So we need to, apply this shit to this motherfucking movement. You know what I'm saying? And make it work for all of us. You know what I mean? All our families and all. But shout out to Australia, man. Shout out to my loadies out there, man. Came up and all that, man. Word up. Ragsburg. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is real, son. This shit is real, man. We all need to unite, get together, and make this shit happen, son. You know what I mean? You only got one chance. Wow. Make it happen, son.
Let's make sure they know. Stay tuned for the future interviews, man. Dude is hitting, I mean? Hitting all across, all the brothers in all the countries, man. Stay tuned for all that, you know what I mean? Mexico, you know what I mean? We going
up to Mexico, man.
Listen, wherever it is, wherever. Nebraska. You know what I mean?
Philly, everywhere, son.
So stay tuned, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? We hitting y'all 3 ways, man. No homo.
on the platform, live and direct. That's low. I know we coming. ATL. Make sure y'all ready. Your AOB Bob. We gonna do stories, man.
Shout out to B-Bob. Shout out to the ATL crew, man. 2 L's. You already, son. You already.
Yeah, so you gotta get ATL. You gotta get ATL on here. We was down there. We got that foot. Next year, I'm trying to get Ralph and everybody on board for next year. ATL barbecue, man. I'm trying to get us down there like we did last time we went down there and stuff. I'm trying to get everybody on there. But you know me, I'm trying to see if dudes get down there. I'm a flyer. I'm gonna fly, but I'm accommodate, however everybody want to do it. But some people don't like to fly, some people like to drive, I do. So I'm like, so I want to see, but
we gotta get a bus and just park that shit up on the block, nigga. We gotta make it feasible for these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
I know. How long is that ride though? That ride, that ride probably about like what? How long is that ride to New York to Atlanta? Like 15 hours or something? I don't know.
Oh, the ride? Yeah. Because you're gonna take about 8.5 to get to the Carolinas. Then you're gonna do another about 6, depending on where you're going. So,
but man, that's 2 drivers. 2 drivers.
That's right.
That's all. We got 2 drivers. 8 and 8.
Yeah, but y'all can break it up. You know what I'm saying? Break it up.
Yeah, listen, I do 8, 9 by my damn self. But yeah,
no
man.
doubt, man. The session TV, man. Super Tripe Low Lives, Universal Low Lives, Ralphie Kids, LLC. You know what I mean? Straight like that, man. Y'all niggas hit them channels, man. Hit them like buttons. Subscribe. Definitely subscribe, man, so you can stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lifer, man. Shout out to all the brothers, man.
Yeah, shout out Life for the God. I'm about to call him up anyway and see what he doing. He might want to go live because I hear he going live. He be going live on Instagram with, you know what I mean? 12-9 in the cave. He be going there, Life and start drinking and start going in. So I'm about to check in with him and see what's up.
No doubt, man. All right, say no more, man. Till next time, man.
Y'all stay out.
Salute. All right, big dog.
All right, big boy, salute, y'all. Stay out.
You already.
2 L's up.
You know the motto, 2 L's up. up, you 2 L's up. Be the crew, that's us and trust. We came to make a difference this year.